We're thrust in the middle of someone's nightmare, basically, and a lot of it hits home.
Well, firefighters and other first responders are exposed to some pretty terrible things in their line of work. And while some may simply try to push through those moments, one Fresno Fire captain has found a very unique way to deal with what he's seen.
Gary Wedemeyer wakes up each and every day loving what he does.
I still love this job. I do. I can't remember too many times waking up and, dreading that I was coming into work.
The Fresno Fire captain commands the crew of Station 6 in Northeast Fresno. He's been a firefighter for 37 years now, each day bringing something new.
We have no idea what's coming. We have no idea.
Each day, also bringing the possibility of seeing things that no amount of training can prepare him for.
And you might think this stuff's not affecting us, but it is. That's how we deal with it, is we kind of put it up on a shelf, I guess.
After decades of shelving what he's seen, Wedemeyer is taking a new approach.
I mean, if you put me in a lineup with a bunch of firefighters and said, pick the one that's writing the poetry, yeah, I'd probably be one of the last ones they'd pick.
He got the idea to write about his worst experiences after reading a book of poems written by a soldier in Iraq, and thinking that it might be healthy for him to do the same. He says he's written 7 or 8 poems to this point, all of them based on experiences he's had in the field. Some of them rhyme and some don't, but all are a somber, sobering look at what first responders see.
We're thrust in the middle of someone's nightmare, basically. And a lot of it hits home. A lot of it is stuff you see that could happen to you. It's hard to constantly go to that and find a way to deal with it, It builds up.
One of those poems is a vivid look into a call Wedemeyer responded to more than 2 decades ago that has sat with him ever since. Titled A Small Boy, the poem details Wedemeyer's trek through a home filled with trash and cockroaches, finding a mother in a meth-induced nap, and finally, a young boy smiling at him through it all.
Smiling at us the whole time as we come up, waving, smiling, everything. And as he smiles, I can see his teeth are completely rotted in his mouth. So right away I'm thinking, this kid doesn't stand a chance.
Those experiences are plentiful for first responders in Fresno, but they also have to worry about the calls that they may not come back from. Wedemeyer recalls the experience of his friend, Pete Dern. Dern survived his horrific plunge into a house fire, but his experience and others like it leave a haunting impression.
Do firefighters, from your experience, do you guys deal with a form of PTSD or anything like that?
Oh yeah, they definitely do. And after Pete Dern, Captain Dern's experience, we found that out.
Wedemeyer says that everyone deals with what they see in their own way, and he's found his way.
Talking about it, writing about it, that does help.
Even if it does lead to some jabbing from fellow firefighters.
Make sure you put in there about how, I'm kind of taking a bullet over even letting people know I write poems, especially from that guy.
I always thought that was kind of a tough thing, hey, don't show people your weakness. Nothing bothers me. I'm tough. That's not healthy. The ones that are healthy are the ones that, get it out right that day, maybe cry about it or come back to the station and talk about it. The guys that put it up on the shelf, that shelf can only hold so much, and when it goes down, it's going to be a lot harder to deal with.
With each poem he writes, he's moving something off that shelf and helping others do the same.
I actually had a couple of retirees calling me up and saying thank you for that. That really kind of hit a spot for me.
And with each day, he's still seeing the reasons that he loves doing what he does.
The upside is sometimes you go do CPR and you succeed. Sometimes you save someone's child, or you save their grandma, or, you save most of their house. There's no better feeling.
Thank you for watching. For more videos like this from ABC 30, just make sure to hit that subscribe button below.